Hey everybody, welcome back to J.P.'s World of Wrestling. I am Big Man J.P. And I just got done recording some more wrestling figure matches. It's the one right before the big pay-per-view event coming up. Watch for that. And so, you guys are really enjoying those. You seem to be enjoying the storyline format, the weekly wrestling format, which is good. And I'm up to 71 subscribers now, which I never dreamed that I would ever get. I'm telling you, right now, my goal is at least 100. But, we're still working at it. We're still going. And, so coming up on the channel, we're going to start talking about some WCW pay-per-views. And since it's summer, since we have a month left of summer, we're going to start talking about some like WCW summer pay-per-views, like Bash of the Beach, the Great American Bash, I believe Slamboree. Anyway, but yeah, those were always fun events, and WCW was always really good at theming their events. Like Bash of the Beach, there was all kinds of beach theme around, and Halloween Havoc, wrestlers come out, there would be like a fake like graveyard and pumpkins all around and stuff, and it was. And, Great American Bash, it was like red, white, and blue and all. It was always fun. And I always enjoyed WCW pay-per-views. Easy for me to say. And so, we're going to be talking about those. And, there's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun talking about these old wrestling events. I don't watch the modern stuff every week. I am kind of happy to see that WWE, I believe, is going in the right direction. They've gone back to like long-term storytelling, and probably 75% of the roster I don't really care anything about, because pretty much everybody looks and wrestles exactly the same. There's no distinction. But the few that there is distinction, those are the ones that are the tippy top of the company. So, but I am trying to, get into that. I catch clips whenever I can, so I can keep up on the product. As far as AEW goes, I know I've kind of bashed AEW, and for me, it's just, there are certain wrestlers and certain characters that it's just not my thing, and I don't really like that style of wrestling. Every time I see clips of it, there's like a lot of flippy, high-fly moves and stuff, and I don't like that. I don't like that extremely fast-paced wrestling style. I like more, slower, methodical style wrestling. So, but there's no lack of product out there. There's something for everybody. If you like the extreme style, there's GCW, there's NWA, there's MLW, there's TNA. TNA's back under the TNA name, and they're doing pretty good. In fact, they recently did some like sold out shows, which is really good for them. And there's Ring of Honor. There's all kinds of different wrestling out there. And if you're a big fan of wrestling, I recommend going out to your local independent wrestling promotions and watch some live shows. Because if you love wrestling like I do, I believe it's important to support your local independent wrestling. And out here where I am in Missouri, we have MSW, which is Mid-States Wrestling, which is always a good time. It's always fun. They don't allow any filming within the event, which is fine because they always release a DVD of the event. And if you go to the event, you can purchase it, and then they'll send it to you after all the DVDs are done. So they'll send it to you. But it's always a good time. It's always fun. So that is what's coming up on the channel. We're going to continue on with SummerSlam. And then, since I've pretty much already done Survivor Series, we'll probably skip Survivor Series. But then I'll probably eventually start talking about Royal Rumbles, because Royal Rumble is my personal favorite pay-per-view of the year, just because of the unpredictability of what's going to happen. Who's coming out next, So watch for those. And with that, I'll leave you with these wrestling figure matches. Enjoy, And if you're new, please feel free to go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me at this time the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and Arn Anderson. Woo! All right, Ric Flair, we're just 1 week away from the big event where you and Double A Arn Anderson will take on Hulk Hogan and the World Heavyweight Champion, Sid Vicious. Woo! Mean! Woo, Gene! You're exactly right, my friend. And let me tell you this, I just got word from the championship committee here, and they assured me that if me and Arn Anderson win this match, then I will get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship against Sid Vicious at the next big pay-per-view. So Sid, Hogan, you guys better keep that in mind, because when it comes down to it, the Nature Boy is going to be your next world champion. Woo! What do you think about that, Arn Anderson? Mean Gene, I'm the enforcer. I'm here to back up my friend Ric Flair. And Hogan, Vicious, you guys better watch out, because when the smoke clears and that bell rings, my friend Ric Flair is going to be your #1 contender. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. How about that? There's a stipulation in the main event for the big upcoming pay-per-view event. You guys are not going to want to miss it. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our opening match. Introducing first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 257 pounds, Steve Austin. And his opponent, making his summer residence in Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 257 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Let's get this match underway. Ding, ding, ding. There's a side headlock. Steve Austin going for some mat wrestling. Oh, he stomps the head. DiBiase. There's a clothesline. And another clothesline. There's a big slam. Austin goes to the second rope. Lands that elbow. There's the 1. DiBiase able to kick out. Picks him up. And there's a suplex. Steve Austin really has this match under control. There's a big shoulder slam. Goes for the second rope again. No, DiBiase has him up. Oh my goodness, what a big move there by DiBiase. And there's a big suplex by DiBiase. Falling punch. And there's another falling punch. 1, 2. Austin able to kick out. There's a big suplex. Austin now in full control of this match. Austin, a newcomer here in the world of wrestling. And there's another slam. He's going to the second rope. DiBiase caught him. And there's the $1 Million Dream. Austin able to counter. Devastating move. 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, Steve Austin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. A special tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by their manager Jimmy Hart, with a total combined weight of 767 pounds. Here's Dino Bravo and King Kong Bundy. And their opponents. Introducing first, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 244 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts. And his tag team partner, from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 315 pounds, the Big Boss Man. Let's get this main event underway. Mean Gene just kind of disappearing there. We're going to start with the two big men. This is perhaps a matchup everybody's been waiting for. The two big men collide. Oh, Big Boss Man moves out of the way. Oh, there's a couple chops. Tags in Jake Roberts. Jake Roberts distracted by Dino Bravo. Devastating maneuver by King Kong Bundy. Go for the cover. 1. No, not even a 2. There's a big body slam. Oh, he wins the elbow. 1, 2. Barely kicked out. He's got him over his head. And Bravo slams him down. Bravo really in control of this match. Bravo, one of those really underestimated wrestlers. And there's a big power slam. He tags in King Kong Bundy. Jake immediately falls in as he goes to the outside, tags in the Boss Man. Boss Man has him down. Boss Man goes to the second rope. There's a headbutt. 1, 2, no. Bundy able to kick out. I'm not sure what he was trying there. Jake now to his feet. But both Bundy and Boss Man are down. Boss Man missed. Bundy has him. Oh. He lands that elbow smash. 1, 2, no. Boss Man able to kick out. Oh. Backfest. Yeah. Display of power there by Dina Bravo. Oh, Jake Roberts with the interference in the corner. He tags in Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake has him. There's the DDT. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, oh! Makes the save. Oh! Throws him to the outside. Referee counts. Bravo comes over, picks him up. And there's a suplex. Oh! Uppercut by the Big Boss Man. Hard time slam. Oh. He knocks down Bundy. Goes a second rope. Oh, there's a big splash. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here's your winners, Jake the Snake Roberts and the Big Boss Man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for tonight. Exciting night of wrestling action. Join us in 1 week's time for our big pay-per-view event. Let's run over the roster for that event. We will have 3 exciting matches. First up, we have Sergeant Slaughter taking on his old-time rival, the Iron Sheik. Sergeant Slaughter will have Hacksaw Jim Duggan in his corner, and the Iron Sheik will have Nikolai Volkov in his corner. Also, Intercontinental title on the line, that's the British Bulldog. Defends his title against his brother-in-law, Bret the Hitman Hart. Also, the main event, a big tag team match. Hulk Hogan and the world champion, Sid Vicious, taking on Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. And if Ric Flair and Arn Anderson win that match, Ric Flair will get a world title shot in the very near future. Perhaps the next pay-per-view. Believe that's what he said. With that, I'm Mean Gene Okerlund, and we'll see you on the other side.